chance be the only option for like me. I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, feel like changing, music still found me. Yeah. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'm a thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on the plate.
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway and getting the start. Sean Manaea. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy.
To second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. The throw is still in time. And they do get the out. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Back here in San Francisco. Starting on the mound in this one, Aaron Nola.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Austin Slater stands in. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Chopped out in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. Fires over to Hoskins. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Jock Peterson, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swung on, belted. Marsh raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Slater at second with 2 down. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Giants leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Check swing, didn't go. And that's ball one. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. Next offering is in for a strike, but he was added to the World Series roster and became the first position player to collect a hit in the World Series after going hitless during the regular season. He still has the text from Theo Epstein that said, "You made the World Series roster." 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And that one wrapped foul. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is down low. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
No score here in the second. Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski makes the grab. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Garrett Stubbs. Fly ball down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, 2 down. Goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Nola back to work. On the ground to first. Hoskins. The flip to the pitcher covering. And quickly one away in the second. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Here comes the pitch.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. First offering misses the mark. That's hard hit on the line. Marsh puts it away, and that ends the inning. Giants go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Stott. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Stott hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And one away in the top of the third. So the lineup flips over. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
1-1.
Top of the third, no score. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And downstairs.
1-1.
And a 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Boom. At first, one gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Over to first, and he saved. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Real Muto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Real Muto in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Philadelphia. Still no score.
No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies.
As we go to the last of the third, Thairo Estrada to the plate. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Kicks and fires. Inside, just missed. Swing and a broken bat flare. And Estrada is out. And here's the catcher, MJ Melendez. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. That one fouled off. Slater, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Back to the mound. Fires over to Hoskins. That ends the frame. Giants down in order, and we are still scoreless. Start of the fourth, stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Minaya back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Checks over to first. Back safely. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it. The pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike three. Garrett Stubbs, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Manaea moved to first. Schwarber back easily. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Phillies strand one, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's J.D. Davis. And a pitch. That's to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And now Jack Peterson 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Haniger. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Grounded out his first time. Now the 0-1. Fought off foul. First and second here, no outs. And takes low for ball one. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws.
Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here in San Francisco, and stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa.
Nope.
Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Phils need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And it's through for a hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
To the right side. Oh, the throw is wild. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Boom. Up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. In the dirt. Kicks away from the catcher. And now a single might score 2. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up. On the ground right side. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get an out and you take away the base hit.
Marsh, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Stop. Takes his lead at third with one away. Next pitch misses. Ball one. That one to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. And now it is JT Realmuto. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State. But when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlins scouts decided after seeing him catch one time. The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Giants. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Mike Yastrzemski up here. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
He swings and fouls one off. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself in the middle of this long at-bat. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
0-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent.
Back here at Oracle Park, here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch misses inside, ball one. Schwarber, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Struck him out looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
The wind to kick the 2-0. There's a strike at the knees. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Liner, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got himself a triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And he deals. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. And that one fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Phillies 2 and the Giants nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, M.J. Melendez. Nola back to work. And that one clips the corner. Melendez goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And up next for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. And misses inside. Slice down the right side. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read, and
oh, he dropped it. And now it's Alec Bohm. Manaea moved to first. Stop. Gets back easily. And that's in there for strike 1. Stop. Leads off first with 1 away. This one in the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch downstairs. 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Marsh stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Jock Peterson. That's towards center. Marsh pulls it down. 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Haniger up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Sir Anthony Dominguez appears to be getting loose. Kimbrel warming up as well. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Hoskins. And Crawford is set down. And that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And they're down 2-0. We go to the 8th. JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is down low. And 1-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
0-1 down. Good eye right there. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 3-zip. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. And the pitch. There's a strike. To the right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So here's Wade now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The pitch.
Nope.
Yastrzemski leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. To third, and that one handled, and Estrada is out. Now it's the Giants catcher, M.J. Melendez. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for San Francisco. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Back foot slider struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Check swing, no appeal. Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. 3-2 on the way. And that's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Boom. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That one inside. The count now 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And now the lefty. That one the other way. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he'll make it around to third on the throwing error. So 2 on with 2 away. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. At the belt and fires. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Marsh in to score on the wild pitch.
Oh, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Next offering is outside. Three and 2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout. Back here in San Francisco. Now at the plate, Austin Slater. Nola back to work. Fouled off. He was late. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Stopped. In position. Puts it away for the out. So up next, J.D. Davis. And fouled off. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Got it by him for the K. So it's their last chance in this one. And Jack Peterson stands in. There's the strike. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
This one high in the air to left center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.